Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Studio. Now, beyond a few mini lads around here that haven't able to be posting to be called Ohioween, and even though that the last year that we didn't already set around here for anything, when it comes to Halloween, this will absolutely going to be even more chaotic in Ohio around here during with those memes. And but some kinds of memes around itself, Ohioween could be exactly going to be like whenever it's going to be posted around here. If we're gonna be saying Ohioween around here, this is not absolutely going to be spreading the word that I just absolutely totally get around here for somewhere. So, since last Halloween around here, that back in the day around here for this one, I also added like anything as well for such as like these things. Same as Aloe Cookie around here. Since I absolutely taking a look of Five Nights at Freddy's Comic Studio. So right here in another Five Nights at Freddy's Comic Studio around here, this is gonna be a little bit scary around here for to do this. So I've already saw that I just completely add Aloe Cookie, including for some sort of a little bit small thing as of the bellflower cookie for this thing as well, and probably another one within the cookies like the blackberry, the language chat abalone cookie, the custard soldiers, and almond cookie around here. And there's almost around here that we totally forgot to say around here in Comic Studio around here. It was the witchberry cookie, and even though there must be a little bit more of them. So I definitely added anywhere around here within those cookies around here, such as Lord Oyster Cookie. I didn't add a monster yet, including like anything around it as well. There's the fettuccine cookie. There's Agent Olive cookie and Crunchy Chip cookie around here in the security office. Around here in the bedroom in the Five Nights at Freddy's house, there must be popcorn cookie and cheerleader cookie being alone before they get jump scare by an animatronic for something like this. More like nightmare animatronic is going to have to scare you. We're probably really sure that Aloe Cookie is absolutely once again checking it up for around here within these animatronics around here, and probably a little bit more for around here for these things. We'll probably pretty think that the Agent Olive cookie is going out to take down one of these animatronics going out to kill you around here. So I didn't have my word around here for this one. So I've already added around here as the monstrous band as well. The letter F and one sort of killer around here. More monstrous faces from rooms, and even that thing as well. The cookies like the Rockstar cookie. There's mint wafer cookie and strawberry stick cookie. There's almond cookie again, and language chat once again. There must be more like buttercup and like anything as well for such as the apple cookie, the walnut cookie, and the cherry bomb cookie. Even they're alone in the bed around here for some sort of like this that already that I totally added around here since last year, since I added onion cookie, peppermint cookie, popping candy cookie, shining glitter, and whipped cream cookie. But also, I definitely added anything such as the Agent G-Jan cookie around here. The BTS absolutely being in trouble, one of the monsters faces off I have already seen around here. And there's troubling going on around here within these cookies around here. And even Sour Belt and Shine Muscat have been for a little bit for one thing as well. She definitely saw it as I've probably seen her again. And we definitely one of those cookies around here, and a little bit more, such as Skater Cookie and Pancake Cookie around here. I didn't add cookies around here for such as more, and even more is going to be at this one. So I totally added a little bit more, and I couldn't believe that there is more around here for this one. So it's still under working in progress around here that I just totally finished around here. Ohioween is gonna be absolutely making for some cakes, and we did it absolutely going to get around here. So Ohioween means it's absolutely for eternal chaos instead of the spirit of Halloween, of course. So that definitely added around for little pretty females around here, such as the cherry blossom, there's pumpkin pie, cocoa cookie, and more such as adventure cookie and pink choco, buttercream choco, and pancake cookie, parfait and snow sugar cookie around here, and latte cookie. But I didn't add many of those cookies around here for something a lot. And this is absolutely goes to the new update changes around here when I sing this in studio crossovers. So a little bit more, and there is gonna be for adding for new characters around here, and for the comic creators or like anything around here. So the new characters could be for the Sylvester, and even more as Rebecca, as even this, and probably I'm not very sure. There must be for one thing, one furry, and Gardley. And there's more fan-made tunes that should have been able to be added a little bit more, because I didn't add anything around here because only the ink machine, and I probably still able to work in progress that I won't able to make something. I've already seen around here, but except I won't be able to look at around here, so don't worry about here, because after that I just made an illegal music comic around here that I just totally made, and illegal lyrics around here, but I cannot believe that is actually quite nothing going to be make any sense. So even though, let's take a look at more around here for this one. And especially, let's go around here within these guys as well. So this is how the chaos looks like. The chaos is absolutely a little bit anywhere around here, but you guys probably remember around here one of these clothes or outfits looks like around here. You definitely remember around here one of these characters around here for one of those outfits like this. And even the costumes that you remember around here, I have totally remember around here one of these costumes. And especially one of these guys that put it around the outfits over here. So we didn't know around for these cookies around here because you're gonna call Stanley. Alright, I probably called the name that as well, so we definitely absolutely added as one, but I would probably going to be saying around here is I'm not gonna be actually saying around here for this one. But we definitely going to look at around here and more chaotic around here for this is possible. So there must be. I won't be able to put Nicocado Avocado over here if I definitely sing around here as really possible. So then the chaos looks like that I didn't added a person around here for just a little bit sooner, but unfortunately I wasn't able to add anything just like that. And that's because that wasn't going to be a little bit easy for extremely around for the screaming person. That must be for the cancerous rodents all over the place around here on the floor. And I can see the creeper over here, especially you guys as well. The flying toilets are absolutely going to scare you down. Especially you can see the warden. There's probably a stray from Ultrakill. And there's a large golem over here right into the spotlight. There's a Minecraft spider in the Doofenshmirtz even incorporated over here. More skibbity toilets is probably a little bit for one thing. And there's a chicken jockey and an earth mover that we probably seen this, such as 1000 THR Benjamin earth mover. And also, there's the Heart of Ender stalking around to look for anybody of you for this thing as well. But in the party around here, there must be for a droided knife and the owl, or some kind of the mysteriously druid knight and the owl. There's a bully from Bali's Basics, and there's a skibbity toilet, and I didn't add anything around for this guy over here from Johnny Test. And also, the Mafia toilet was going to be chased by the police. We really think the skibbity police toilets are going to try to stop for around here for this guy over here. So, I probably don't know how for the story what it was. So, we probably still didn't remember around here. And again, the police skibbity toilets, or some kind of the skibbity police toilets, have tried to stop the Mafia toilet to getting away from this thing as well, from an evil plan. So, let's get back at around here at the Ohio's office. I didn't add anything around here for just a little bit one. So, but later, didn't add around anything around here. So, this is where it's absolutely going to be looking around right here for this one. So these are the two characters from Scruffiest, and we wouldn't able to be used it again anymore around here. So I have already seen this around here in the previous amount of videos, but right now that must be a little bit more for some sort of like this. This is totally crazy enough, but I'm not actually going to be asking you to show you around here for this one. I probably seen there's a Rickrolled guy over here, and the Omega Nugget on top of Bessie over here. So right next to him, it was the Chicken Nugget over here, the Walter Nugget over here from this guy, and probably this guy also. And there's a noob over here, that the Pello Sprites over here. And that says, this is China in Ohio, but I'm not thinking it is. It's not China in Ohio. This definitely added a chill guy over here, and one of these guys, and the murder drone guy, and the Walter Hartwell White. Nissan Altima being chased by Sheriff, and even for some kind of the graveyard from Cartoon Network, that must be zombie, and are they able to rise around here for such as head crabs. And a little bit more for some sort of characters like this. There's Crowberry Cookie and Mickey Mouse with the AK-47 with a middle finger in it. And so on in Minecraft around here. So there is iShowSpeed that I just totally added from my files. There is a Crazy Caterpillar, and there is more, such as Peppa right over here next to a Freddy Fazbear over here, like a trash can. They're Humpty Dumpty, and even for this guy as well. This is where I have already seen this from Platybush, and there's probably the Stunk's head over here. So this is where, when Wallflower Blush have sentenced down into the prison before execution, well, we totally rescue her, but don't you dare that mention around here if this is not absolutely going to be for a real reference around here from Just Like That. And because of FHRC Brony is absolutely trying to find me, unfortunately I might going to get myself exposed. But don't you dare comment around here from this as possible. So there we have it around here in this Ohioween. So you better check it out in Comic Studio around here for this one. And since I have already started for the loading screens as possible, but unfortunately I pretty think that I just did the bad news around here, since it took 1 year to review all of them around here that I just totally reviewed or anything themselves, and probably I tried to use Cookie Run characters to add on, and I have unthinkable things to do, and probably pretty not possible it is. So this is how it's gotten me hard as well. So, my life is hard. My life is so hard that I never meant to be, that I just totally overusing from themselves. As like of these cookies around here from any other kinds of the other worlds, I won't able to be seeing like anything like the dictatorship as well for this one. And even over here for just like this, I won't able to took around here for like anything as well. But I'm sorry to say, I totally forgot to add one of these cookies around here over here, but unfortunately, I need to add some submarines. And totally, of course, I didn't add it for something like that, because I don't really add a Nikocado avocado over here, and there must be multiple cars from over here for this one, and some guys from over here for like these things as well. A person says, "Hello, chicken?" It's right over here from Minecraft. And this plane over here, that time that the day of 9/11 has started for this major event. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely totally for unnecessary goes on to do this. Ohioween is absolutely taking for a major chaos about of this catastrophic moment around here. And what about one of the cars that I see? It was going to be for something as well. I'm going to be reading around here of this thing as well. When he searched it around of one of the vehicles, what he saw, that could be a Lincoln Navigator, the Chevrolet SS sedan, super sedan. There must be a Dodge Ram 2500 and the GMC Sierra. That is absolutely going to be he absolutely able to choose from. I put Amtrak logos over here, and then there must be a freaky cars like the Toyota Vellfire over here, and it's right next to the Chrysler Voyager. Oh geez, that is absolutely totally the end of this video. So that was probably for now. The Comic Studio website is linked in the description below. Before you're gonna be checking this out, always later around here for this one. So happy Ohioween for this one. Until for the next couple of videos, should be coming up a little bit sooner. But I won't be able to guess around here. This won't be getting around for the trick. So, thanks for watching around here. And I'll talk to you mini lads and Comic Studio users all later. And I should able to make the car sized even bigger than before. So that was probably the end of this video, I guess. So I'll be see you around here in the next video, of course, and some kind of look like the full-size vehicles that I absolutely been here in my files. So these are my vehicles from my files over here, exactly that from my secrets that I won't able to show them. So that's it. I'll see you again around here once again that I just totally saying this. And well, that's probably it. I'm starting to lose my mind again around here, sorry.